What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. As you guys see, I'm inside the Dodge Charger. So I just want to do this quick video for you guys. I just want to thank everybody who's been subscribing to my channel. I know we just made it to 400 subscribers actually. I'm just thankful. Everything comes from God. I'm really happy I'm in this position now. We'll just make this channel keep growing and growing, and I'm gonna keep pushing to be making more video for you guys. And whatever type of content you want to see about myself or the car, you guys just keep leaving comments, sharing the videos, commenting and liking, and I'll request any type of video you guys want and I'll make it for you guys. And so I just want to throw that out for you guys. And so I just want to do this quick video as well for what is it like owning a Dodge Charger 2006 in this year or 2025. What is it like owning in this type of Charger this time? Well, this type of Charger, I'm actually happy with this car. There's nothing much I could ask for at this point. All I gotta say is, God is good, for having me in this position for this type of Charger that I have. I never expect to have this car as long. I actually have like about 8 years with this car. I was about 21, 22, around there, give and take. I never expected to stay with this car as long. I just want to keep with this car for a bit, sell it, fix it up and sell it right away, and maybe hopefully upgrade later on. But besides that, owning this type of car in 2025, but it just, it's a year, it's an 06. You can't really ask for much for this type of car. This, as you guys know, these cars are pretty much really known. It does come, mine is a 5.7 RT 2006. It has about 350 horsepower. The transmission 5-speed automatic. So you can't really, can't ask much for it, but I'm grateful for this type of car. I wish I did have a new one. Who wouldn't want to have a new Charger or Challenger or or Hellcat, any good sports car, but I don't ask much for this car. Problems with this car wise, I haven't had too many problems with it, to be honest. It does currently have about 162,000 miles. I did get it when I had about 100,000. So, and around those years, I had like 60,000 miles, excuse me. As I do drive it, but I don't drive it as much as my daily. We do have our own daily car, so I don't drive this car as much, just to get around, or when I do videos and stuff like that. But this car, problem wise with this car, I haven't had much problems with it. Besides water pump, alternator, separating belt, suspension, the whole suspension, like the struts, what is it called, the back ones? Well, the back ones called the shocks, and then the other ones like one in the middle as well. I'm not sure what those, the springs. I changed all that. I just wanted to change it just to make sure what I have in the car that is, running real smooth and good. Besides it, when I had the car for quite some time, it was actually bouncy at some point, so I already kind of knew what it was that I had to change. So I changed that out, and then after that, I did that. So now my plan is to change, to make sure the car is really good at this point, is to change the upper control arms, which I checked them out the other time. They are really worn out. I seen everything that, they're pretty old and they're worn out from those little rubber things. They're all cracked and open, and they do make a lot of noise. So I am planning to change those two upper control arms. Also the two sway bar links. So that's gonna be next. And the rotors, I did add in drilled rotors on the car, and heavy duty brake pads. I think they were Pursuit heavy duty brake pads. And that's all I done to the car. But I mean, you can't ask much for this car. The gas mileage on this type of car, I haven't even checked, but if you don't mind wasting money on gas often, this car should be good for you. But if you're kind of picky on your gas and wasting money, and and you're kind of struggling in that part, I don't recommend you driving this kind of car or having this kind of car or owning, but it's all on you guys. But yeah, other than that, the interior wise, I'm gonna leave it like this for now. I am planning to do some upgrades on it, on the interior, the seats. I do want to change them out, add the RT seats on it, and do some other quite stuff on it. But I mean, this car, every time I drive it, to be honest, you know, it just puts a smile on my face. You know, that's especially because it's only been my first V8 car, so I guess I'm really happy. You know, I can ask for more, you know, but maybe later on in the future we'll see what happens. But let's see what happens with this channel, how it brings me up to, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, I mean, for this car to be in 2025 now, I mean, these cars are getting more rare even to find too as well. As I'm looking in the streets or wherever I'm at, these cars are hard to get to find. I mean, the ones that I see a lot is the XXTs, the SEs. Those are the quite often ones that I see more. The RTs are a little bit more hard, but those usually I find them, or I see them usually stock or quite beat up as well too from the body. You know, that they've been around for a while, for a lot. But to see one like mine, you know, that's been pretty good condition, that, you know, I like to take care of it, you know, keep it clean, you know, and, you know, change some upgrades on the car. You know, it's hard to find these type of cars like that. But you know, as I'm telling you guys, you know, I can't ask for more. You know, God is good. You know, he does things for a reason. You know, if you want something, just make sure you guys go for it and push hard and don't give up. You know, just make sure you guys reach your goals, and, you know, just go from there. But yeah, I mean, yeah, you know, other than that, especially the paint, that's something else too that is hurting me right now, that is black. This thing is dirty, and I just washed a couple of days ago. And you know, other than that, you know, I upgraded some parts on it too that you guys seen on the couple of videos that I did before, like the hood, the bumper, the spoiler, the diffuser. You know, they're all from SRTA parts that I put in the car. But I'm gonna go ahead and drop another video after this one. You guys been leaving a lot of comments on the Charger, and I'll go ahead and do a video on that one. And yeah, guys, I mean, as I'm telling you guys, owning this type of car in 2025, I mean, almost going to 2026, I mean, I know it's outdated, you know. What can I do? You know, I'm just love this car. You know, I didn't expect to be this long with the Charger. But you know, I'll go ahead and show you guys a run from the car. One of the changes I want to do, I want to leave that top up there and then change this to the newer Chargers from the 08 to 2010 that does come with the black in here, and change this out too, change it all black, all the bottom dashboard. And then these seats, they're good and everything, but they're not too good in the condition. You can tell they're ripped from there. But I do want to get the seats that see the RT. Let me go ahead and show you guys more inside. And then right there around the stereo, I do want to change that out as well too, to in black as well. As I'm telling you, in the doors, I want to change that all black as well too. And then the seat, the RT ones. Then the back, I can't, you know, I'm gonna leave it like that. I can't really do too much to it because, you know, besides it's already all black. So lucky I'm gonna leave those seats in the back as it is. You know, on the doors, the bottom half part, I do want them black. So that's the way the interior is looking. You know, for 2025, at this point, the interior don't look too bad. You know, I try to take care of it the most I can, you know, since it's an older car. They are hard to keep clean and at 100%. And then this up, the ceiling right here, as well, I want to do it black as well. Because you guys can see it does have a lot of stains. Maybe from the rain, or might be leaking water inside. So that's another thing I want to do black as well. You know, as I'm telling you, this car's not bad condition. You know, it just needs some more of love and more changes that it needs. Then the dashboard, I'm not sure the interior, maybe later on in the future as well. Maybe upgrade the interior, maybe to a newer Charger. You know, maybe to like the new Chargers, like the 2021 and up. I know how a lot of people have been doing a lot of changes on that, on the interior, and doing all these swaps and stuff like that on the engine's transmission. But that's the way the interior is. And then the steering wheel as well too. I know a lot of people have been doing a lot of swaps on these steering wheels as well. I'm not sure if I should change that one out too, maybe to a newer Charger, or leave it as it is. But right now it does need for sure a wheel cover for sure. So that's the way it's looking right now from the inside. So you guys comment down below what you guys think about it. Then from the outside, as I'm telling you guys, is black, but look how dirty it is. It looks brown already. So that's the way it's looking right now. And I just washed it, I'm telling you guys, a couple of days ago. Can't believe it. That's the thing that hurts me right now, that drives me crazy. All that dust that gets on the car so right away. But I just want to do this quick video, guys. You know, what is it like having a Dodge Charger 06 6th generation in 2025? But let me go ahead and flip the camera. But yeah, guys, I just want to do this quick video for you guys. You know, what is it like owning a Dodge Charger 2006 6th generation in 2025? You know, and as you guys seen, you guys already heard about it. So this video is done. I don't got nothing else for you guys. Peace out. Catch you on the next one. Peace.